Hey everybody, I haven't seen you for a while. It is Monday, December 14th. I am back home for my daughters. I have to tell you, I had a wonderful time visiting her and her friends. Um, a very wonderful time that has shown up on my scale. Nobody's fault but my own because they didn't force feed me out there, but I sure can't eat like a college kid anymore. Now, as my title suggests, I totally blew it. I went out there with all kinds of intentions that I didn't follow through on, which has kind of been the story of my weight loss journey the whole time. I need to turn my music down a little bit. Anyway, so I have a lot of ground to make up, and I'm really embarrassed about the amount of weight I've gained. Uh, I will reveal all that to you on Friday when I weigh in. I did weigh in last week, and it wasn't pretty. I have gained quite a bit of weight in 1 week. Now, some of that I know is going to come off quickly because we ate out a lot. And I was traveling for a couple days. So, and because of the kind of food I was eating, I felt constipated and stuff. So, anyway, so what do I do now? I've gained this weight back. My clothes aren't fitting the way I want them to fit. Those size 10 jeans that I bought that I was wearing for quite a while don't fit any longer. And so what am I doing? Well, today I made the commitment to myself that I'm tracking everything again, weighing and measuring everything. I'm just going back to basics. I'm going back to the basics that I followed when I first went on the program and was successful. That's the only thing I know to do because I know the program works. It's me that hasn't been working it. So, and this is a hard time of year. The holidays are coming, but uh, just there's always going to be something. And I've been the queen of something excuses. Well, this is happening, so I did this, or that's happening, so I'm going to do that. And it's just one thing after another. Every day, or every week, or every month, there's something out of the ordinary that happens. The problem is self control. My self control. Uh, and I've given in to my wants and desires instead of what I just needed to do. And haven't been real good with the self sacrifice. When you think about it, it's really not sacrifice either. I mean, it's not like I'm living in a third world country where food is scarce. I could walk out to my kitchen and look at my shelves. Food definitely is not scarce around here. And I have gone out of my way to eat or to make unwise choices. So I'm going to do my best to get back on plan. And I've done pretty good today. Now, the only downside is that I haven't had very many points today. Been eating mostly 0 point foods. I've had calories, but I haven't had points. My calorie count is quite low today, too, though. And to be honest with you, I think that's why it was so easy for me to gain weight. Because the last week or so, my calorie counts every day have been very low. And then, so when I ate something that was a little bit higher in calorie count, it just came right back on. So I'm going to do my darnest to keep my calorie count between 13 and 1500 calories a day. For me, that's sustainable. And I don't need much more than that, but I need to have at least that much. Anything lower than that, my body tends to go to fasting mode. And so then when you start eating, weight comes back on really easily. So anyway, like I said, I really blew it last week when I was in Idaho. Last night I had a layover at an airport. My trip home was interesting. Yesterday morning when I was up on my way up to the airport, I kept getting these notices that my flight was delayed. And after 2 or 3 delays, they finally canceled the flight. So I had to get all my flights rearranged and ended up coming through Minneapolis into Detroit instead of going through Salt Lake City. So when I got to the Minneapolis airport, I hadn't eaten since breakfast, and that was an Egg McMuffin and a coffee. Um, but there, right next to the gate where I had to board, was a diner. And so I thought, well, I'm going to go in here. Everything, of course, was fried and greasy. So I had a greasy burger last night for dinner and some fries because that's about really all they had. They had a limited menu, and I was hungry. I knew I had to eat something. So that compiled with the, Cheez-Its on the 2 airplane rides and the little cookies they gave you. That consisted of my diet yesterday. So I'm glad I'm back home and I can, monitor what I'm eating a little bit better, and, I'm in a more controlled environment, let me say that. So, that's my plan. I'm just getting right back on plan. I'm writing everything down, both in the app and in my planner. And let me tell you about my hand. So the last time I did a video, I wasn't quite sure what I told you, but my cat bit me, which he does frequently. And this particular time, he got me really good. He's bipolar. I'm telling you, my cat is bipolar, because he never bites me unless he's first laying in my lap being all sweet and purr, and cuddly. And then he gets mad about something and he bites my hand. And he's a big cat, and when he bites, he doesn't let go. Well, he got me so bad, I thought he had hit a nerve. Well, he did something, because I ended up getting an infection in my hand. And I took the last pill today. The infection has gone down, way, way down. I mean, I think the infection is over, and the swelling has gone down. I'm still taking this anti-inflammation pill, though, which I'm still going to need to do because my hand is still a little bit puffy. It doesn't hurt all the time now. It still kind of aches a little bit. And I need to call the doctor tomorrow. And she may extend my medicine a little bit longer. But anyway, so I got this infection which started to move up my arm. And that's why she put me on medicine. Now, it's like I said, it's tons better. It was hurting to the point where I couldn't sleep at night. But anyway, the medicine has helped. And it hurt. My hand still hurts every now and again. If I have it at a certain angle, it will hurt. But overall, it looks so much better. I mean, when just looking at my hands side by side, you can definitely see that my hand is still swollen a little bit. But nothing to it was swollen so bad you can even see my knuckles. So, okay, enough of that. Let me show you my food for the day, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. For breakfast this morning, I'm having, I have 1 banana, that's 125 grams, and pineapple. This is a fresh pineapple that I cut up. 103 grams, 1 egg and 2 egg whites. There was some onions and jalapenos on there. That's all 0 points. And my half and half went bad while I was gone, so I do have heavy cream in my coffee. 1 tablespoon is 3 points. So I have a 3-point breakfast. Right, having a little snack this afternoon. I've got 14 grams of the poppables, the sea salt poppables. 2 points for those. I have 105 grams of an apple, which is 0 points. So I have a 2-point snack. This takes me to only 5 points today. My dinner tonight turned out to be a 0-point dinner. I have a chicken breast. I forget how many grams this weighed out at. I think 139 grams. Still 0 points on the blue plan. My unsweetened applesauce is 0 points, and this is riced cauliflower that I just cooked in my frying pan. Also 0 points. So I have a nice 0-point dinner, and I only have 5 points today. Well, I wanted to have a snack tonight, and I didn't really have anything here, and I only had 5 points so far today, so I decided to have a bowl of oatmeal. And it's 41 grams dry of the old-fashioned oats. It's 4 points. I have 120 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk on there for 0 points. My blueberries are 82 grams, 0 points, and I have 2 tablespoons of the golden monk fruit on there, also 0 points. So I have a 4-point healthy snack. All right, well, I decided to go ahead and have a snack, so to speak, tonight. Um, just so that I wouldn't get overly hungry later on tonight. And I didn't eat lunch today because I got a plate. So I had that oatmeal that I just showed you. I'm really full now. So it's kind of what I'm looking to do is I'm trying to find things that are high in protein or high in fiber that are more filling to kind of to trick my brain into saying you don't need this. To be honest with you, I haven't really been that hungry all day long, and I think it's just because I'm just coming off a week of eating crap, and I'm seriously not. I haven't been hungry that day. Um, I ate today because I knew I had to. So, all right, day one when I'm back at it, and I'm just gonna keep doing this all week long. And I weigh in on Friday. I will have a gain. Well, I will have a gain for you. I'm hoping to have a loss from what I weighed in this past Friday. It was bad. I mean, it was really bad. And the thing of it is, when I was in Idaho, I weighed myself every day, and every day I saw the scale creep up. So, I kept making excuses. Well, I'm on this medicine that's making me retain weight. That could have something to do with it. Probably not that much weight. I was eating out. That had a lot to do with it. The extra sodium, but it wasn't just sodium. It was food I was eating. And then we baked cookies, Hungarian cookies, Hungarian bread, and I just ate like there was no tomorrow. So I'm back at it. And let's see how the rest of this week goes. I'm hoping I start, to drop some of that weight that I gained out in Idaho and continue on. Because this year has just sucked for my weight loss. It's just sucked. And there's no way I'm going to end up the year with a loss. I'm hoping to end the month with a loss, but I have to work really hard to even do that. With there's only, 15 days left in the year? So 16 days? So anyway, well, I'm going to go watch the Browns, see if they can beat the Ravens tonight. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another what I ate. It really helps when I show you my food and tell you what I'm eating. Helps keep me honest. So, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.